Good, good, good. Okay, this is where I say, you know the rules. Robots paint, you guess. And I am the one that tries to confuse you with some clues along the way. Now, we are going to be looking at the top 20 Matt Damon movies. Now, I bet you know what? I think I might have gotten every one of these. So, good luck. Number 20. Now, this sports fantasy mixes golf with a touch of mysticism. Usually doesn't go together. David plays a troubled golfer haunted by World War I trauma. His character is guided by a mysterious caddy played by Will Smith. The film is directed by Robert Redford. Close, Doctor. Very close. Is that like Dirk Diggler? Kind of like Dirk Diggler? Oh, and King comes in with the full correct answer. Yes. Do you guys remember what year this was by chance? Pretty good with it. I'm a golfer, so I kind of like the movie. Now, supposedly Damon did lose 30 pounds to prepare for this role. He said he put it all back on eating fried chicken. This is indeed, you're correct, The Legend of Bagger Vance. And very close, the year is 2000. Robert Redford directing. There you go. All right. I remember seeing this one. Number 19. This family drama was inspired by a true story. Damon plays a widowed father starting over with his kids. His new home comes with hundreds of animals. Cameron Crowe is the, I guess he's the director. Well, yeah, King's got it. That's correct. Now, do you remember his co-star? Who's his co-star? The real zoo featured in the story is in Devon, England. Did you know that? But the movie moved it to California. So in the movie, it was in California. But in real life, they were in Devon, England. And ScarJo is correct. Very good. ScarJo will be featured next Sunday. So keep that in mind. We will be doing the top 20 Scarlett Johansson movies. We bought a zoo is correct. We bought a zoo. There you go. All right, well, that's cool. King's been there. Very good. We bought a zoo. That's quite a quirky movie. Number 18. Now, talk about quirky movie. This quirky sci-fi begins with a scientific breakthrough. David's character undergoes the procedure to live in a miniature world. The movie explores class, consumerism, and environmental collapse, all at one time. You guys remember this one? Kristen Wiig and Christopher Waltz appear alongside him. Yeah, correct. Do you remember seeing this movie? I remember seeing it and going, whoa, that was weird. So it's to save money, right? They are downsizing to save money. Alexander Payne, I guess, is the director. Damon called the film the weirdest career choice he never made up to that point. Just shaving like that, his whole body would be enough. Downsizing. Hey, Medco, what's going on? Hang on to... Oh, Medco. What do you think number 17 is, Medco? We have a clairvoyant in the game. A clairvoyant. This dystopian sci-fi was directed by the creator of District 9. Earth is a polluted wasteland while the rich live in a space station. I kind of like this one. I don't know. I've watched it. I know I've watched it at least a couple times. Yes. I know. That was weird, huh? Good job. David plays an ex-pawn who undergoes cybernetic enhancement. That's right. That's right. He does get a little enhancement. He's got a little exo outfit on there too. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I do some shorts that have some shots of these things, but they're not in the same order. I don't think he got it that way. I think he's clairvoyant. Metco. It's the futuristic thriller Elysium. Damon trained with Navy SEALs to prepare for the combat-heavy role. There he is, looking like a Navy SEAL. All right, well, that was kind of uncanny. Who's got this one? Based on a John Grisham novel, this was one of Damon's breakout films. He plays a young, idealistic lawyer taking on an insurance giant. Danny DeVito co-stars as his scrappy mentor. Now we're going to look for both the film and the director. Anybody know? Anybody remember this one? John Grisham novel. I definitely listened to the book on tape, but I'm not sure I saw the movie. I probably did. Damon landed this role the same year as Good Will Hunting, cementing his status as a Hollywood's new star. Now, does anybody remember? One of Damon's breakout films. He plays a young, idealistic lawyer taking on an insurance giant. You guys remember this? No. Called The Rainmaker. Oh, there it is. King's got it. Rainmaker, 1997, way back in the day when he was a young man. All right, number 15. Here we go. Now, this film blends romance with sci-fi destiny. Damon plays a rising politician who meets a mysterious woman. Love those mysterious. Their love story clashes with shadowy men in hats, controlling fate. Notice I don't have my hat tonight, so I'm not as shadowy. I'm going to ask you to guess the name of the movie and his co-star. The movie is loosely based on a Philip K. Dick short story. I don't know if you remember Philip K. Dick, but he's the kind of like detective mystery kind of guy. Yeah, he knows. That's correct. The Adjustment Bureau is correct. The Adjustment Bureau, 2011. Now, who's the co-star? Anybody know? Looks just like her. These are based on actual photographs. The Indigestion Agency. Yes, correct. Yeah, King knows. Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt. Yep, she's one of the hotties. Hot hotties. All right, everybody's gonna know this one. This racing drama pits American ingenuity against European dominance. Damon plays Carroll Shelby, a legendary car designer. Yeah, there you go. That's an interesting title for this movie, right, King? And yeah, Doctor knows as well. Ford versus Ferrari is correct. Very good. Together, they take on Ferrari at Le Mans in 1966. Yeah, I liked it. Did you guys like it? You guys saw it? Christian Bale. Do you remember Christian Bale's character's name by any chance? We know that Matt Damon was Carroll Shelby. Do you remember the name of Christian Bale's character, perhaps? Breakout. Oh, Breakout, you got that one and you were just throwing out names. You know, Miles Davis is close. It's Kid Miles. Very good. Kid Miles. Yeah, there you go. Okay. We're down to 13. Let's do it. This film tells the true story of a post-apartheid South Africa. For some reason, this is the only one that the AI censored on me. Some politically correct reason. David plays rugby captain Francois Pienaar. Morgan Freeman stars as Nelson Mandela. Yeah. You guys see this? I like this. This is good. He's very convincing in this role. Yeah. He looks like a South African rugby player. Rugby becomes a symbol of national unity. And who's the director? Who is the director? Probably the producer as well, but who is the director of this movie? Great movie. Invictus, 2009. Damon bulked up to 209 pounds of muscle. How tall is Matt Damon? I'm guessing, all these stars are not that tall. I don't know about Matt Damon, but I'm guessing he's like 5'10". Yeah, King knows. King knows. Clint Eastwood is correct. Very good. Invictus. All right, let's do number 12. This was a quirky movie. Talk about quirky movies. Damon takes a darker turn in this psychological thriller. He plays a poor young man desperate to join high society. His charm hides a calculating sociopath. Yes, it does. He is a charming sociopath. Yeah, King's all over these. Good job. Now, tell me the two co-stars. This is indeed the talented Mr. Ripley. Talented Mr. Ripley. Talented Mr. Ripley. How about the co-stars and the year they made this movie? Anybody know those? Damon learned piano for the role so he could perform convincingly on screen. Method acting. Mr. Matt Damon. Doing some method. Yeah, intrepid Mr. Lupin. I loved that movie as a kid. Gwyneth and Jude Law. King has both co-stars. And very close. 1999. 1999. I'm gonna party like it's 1999. And we're going to do number 11. Now we're doing Matt Damon movies. Top 20 Matt Damon movies. This war drama gave Damon one of his earliest gritty roles. He plays a traumatized soldier haunted by guilt. To prepare, he lost 40 pounds through a crash diet. So he's up 40, he's down 40. That's an 80-pound swing. Now I'm going to ask you to remember his co-star in this as well. Damon's extreme weight loss left him with lasting health issues. He later needed medical treatment to recover. This is very early. This is 1996. Obviously, he looks pretty young here. Not Saving Private Ryan. It is not. It is not. I'm going to give you the co-star that may help. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington stars as the investigating officer. So that kind of like a mission went wrong and there's an investigation. Yeah, there you go. You got Courage Under Fire, 1996. His weight loss caused him some problems. There you go. Okay, another military one. Number 10. Top 10 Matt Damon movies. Top 10. This one's set during the Iraq War. This film follows U.S. forces searching for weapons of mass destruction. We were searching. Damon plays an officer delusioned by the mission. That probably wasn't too hard. This is directed by Paul Greengrass. It echoes other collaborations. This is 2010, if that helps. The film mixes action with political commentary. The Iraq War, searching for mass destruction, mixes action with political commentary. Damon plays an officer disillusioned by the mission. Remember this one? I don't think it was very successful. Damon described it as Jason Bourne goes to Iraq. Yeah, there you go, King. You know. Yeah, I don't think it did that well at the box office. Green Zone. But it's number 10 on the top 10 list according to the robot. There you go. All right, now this one was kind of interesting. This, in the same vein, kind of, this geopolitical thriller explores the global oil industry. Damon plays an energy analyst entangled in corruption. The film uses multiple intersecting storylines. Yeah, well, you know, King, it didn't do very well. The Green Zone did not do very well. George Clooney won an Oscar for a supporting role in this movie. Oh, there you go, King. Very good. Very good. This is Syriana. Am I saying that right? Syriana. Damon's character was partly inspired by real-life oil consultants. 2005 was the year. Syriana. There he is. Matt, making a deal. All right. Well, we're on the top 8. Top 8 Matt Damon movies. Now, this comedy drama comedy drama is based on a true story. Matt Damon plays a bumbling corporate whistleblower. His character's lies pile up until truth becomes impossible to track. This one is directed by Steven Soderbergh. Well, that will make it confusing. He always makes things that are hard to understand. It mixes absurd humor with serious themes. Looks like a bad mix. Oh. I do remember this though. It's okay. You are correct. It is The Informant. 2009. Once again, Damon gained 30 pounds and wore a goofy mustache for the role. I mean, he didn't grow that? I'm very disappointed now. I'm very disappointed. I thought he grew that mustache. The Informant is correct. All right, top 7. Top 7. Here we go. Now, you got to get the exact correct answer on this, because there's more than one of these. This stylish sequel reunites the heist crew from Las Vegas. Reunite the heist crew from Las Vegas. Damon plays Linus Caldwell, the rookie eager to prove himself. His awkward attempts to provide comic relief. That's right. Gotta remember that. Oh, very good, King. You even got the right one. Now, who are some of the co-stars? Some of the co-stars in this. Anybody know any of the co-stars? This is Ocean 12. You are correct. Damon's mother disliked Ocean's 11, but told him she loved Ocean's 12. So there you go. She didn't like Ocean's 11, but she liked 12. There you go. There you go. There you go. George Clooney, of course. Brad Pitt. Julia Roberts. I'm not sure Bruce is Bruce in it? Not sure about that. There you go. Ocean's 12. Okay, once again, we got to get the exact correct answer on this. The trilogy wraps with another elaborate con. That should be all you need. Damon's Linus grows into a bigger role. In this scheme, the film features Al Pacino as the ruthless casino mogul. It marks Steven Soderbergh's last Ocean directing turn. Damon wore a prosthetic nose in several scenes to play his character in disguise. So, the trilogy wraps with another elaborate con. So this is the third one. So, that help? You know, this is all the way back to 2007. I don't know if you knew that was that long ago. Yes, of course, King. Ocean's 13 is correct. Of course, you know, that picture is kind of generic. It could have been any of them, I suppose. Although David's another year old. All right, let's do the top 5. Top 5 Matt Damon movies. And yet, once again, you have to get it correct. Exactly correct. Now, this isn't the the first reboot of a Rat Pack classic that became a modern hit. Damon's character joins a team planning the ultimate casino heist. Now, I know these are in a different order, but it's because we're doing a countdown, right? So this one, they consider, the robots think this one's the best. He plays the young con man, learning from Clooney and Pitt as veterans. Its slick style and ensemble cast redefined the heist movie. That was the first one, you are correct. Now, does anybody know what year they brought back this? Remember, this is a remake from the old Rat Pack classic. And what year did they make this? Anybody know? Damon originally turned down the role, which nearly went to 2001. Yeah, King's got it. Does anybody know who originally was going to play his role? Kind of interesting. Kind of looks like him a little bit. Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg. All right. Top 4. Good movies. All good movies, obviously. This gritty crime thriller is set in Boston. Damon plays a corrupt cop secretly working for the mob. Leo stars as his undercover opposite. Now, this movie won Best Picture at the Oscars. King's correct. Now, does anybody know the director for this movie? The Departed is correct. 2006. Damon leaned into his Boston roots, making his accent one of the film's most authentic. Well, yeah, I don't know. Was Matt Damon from Boston? I know that him and Affleck kind of. I don't know if they just went to school there or whether they're from there. You can do a Boston accent. And yes, Martin Scorsese is correct, the director. Very good. The Departed, one of the good movies, right? Best Picture at the Oscars. There he is. Kind of looks the same in the Ocean movies. Yeah, looks like Mark Wahlberg. All right, top 3. Here we go. Now, this was truly his breakout role, and this changed Damon's life forever. He co-wrote the screenplay with... The film tells the story of a janitor who is secretly a math genius. Somebody else won an Oscar for his supporting role. All right, you guys know this one. So, the movie is Good Will Hunting. Now, I kind of said who wrote the screenplay with him and who won an Oscar for his supporting role. Anybody know? Yeah, that's right, King. That's right. And then, of course, Ben Affleck is correct, Doctor. Damon and Affleck famously acted out scenes at auditions, tricking casting agents into believing the script was already greenlit. That sounds interesting. They do the inside game, no doubt. All the way back in 1997, Good Will Hunting launched Damon's career. There we go. All right, top 2. This one's a little dark, in my opinion. Damon spent much of this film stranded and alone. He plays an astronaut left behind on Mars. character survives by growing potatoes in, the robots say, in Martian soil. But that's not the only thing he was growing the potatoes in. Correct. You guys know it. It's The Martian. And who is the director of The Martian? Anybody remember? We've certainly visited him before. NASA praised the film for its realistic depiction of problem solving under pressure. Under pressure. There he is. Yeah, I had a hard time kind of watching this one because, I don't know, somehow I related to being left on Mars alone. I don't know what that says. I'm not sure what that means. I think that means something. Who's Jerry Lewis? This was Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott, of course. Director, Ridley Scott. There you go. I guess it's not a normal Ridley Scott one, but anyway. All right, number one. Guess what it is? We all know already. This spy thriller redefined Damon as an action star. Yes, it did. Oh, a man with amnesia and deadly skill. It was trippy when you first saw this, right? Very trippy. The film spawned a blockbuster franchise. Yeah, very good. Its gritty, grounded style changed modern action movies. It did. It was awesome. Still is awesome. The Bourne Identity. Bourne Identity. I bet nobody can name his co-star, though, the European gal. I don't know. I don't have it written down here. What was her name? I can't remember. The actress. Or just the character's name. I don't remember that either. Damon did 95% of his own stunts, including underwater fight scenes, training months to transform into Jason Bourne. 2002. There you go, we did it. We completed the Matt Damon movies. Very good. You guys got them all, I think. Did you get them all? I think you got them all.